Hey, what's happening, folks? Texas Boy 91 here, and I'm bringing to you part one of the middle linebacker position collection completion video. Had to redo this video because my first commentary somehow got corrupted, and a lot of y'all might have seen it. I didn't listen to it. Like it sounded fine, like for like the first I want to say 2 seconds, and it got bad. So I guess I need to start proof checking my stuff, just so you guys can I don't gotta upload something. If I upload something and my internet sucks, so actually I was like a waste of an upload. I could have did that for something else. So, but the 10 cards that got my reserves are probably the most expensive cards in the collection as of Sunday. This video is like 2 days late, so but I think I overspent on this collection. I think I spent about 600,000 on this collection, and it was mostly on the fantasy cards. Brian Urlacher was going for 215K. Daryl Daryl Washington going for 64K. He came down from 100, so that was actually a pretty good pickup. And then DeQuell Jackson, like I was so mad like when I saw that he was going for 300K. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Because the night before he was going for about 50K. Like none of these cards, like same thing. Mason Foster's going by 50K as well. And I didn't know if they were going to split the collection up. Like I had an idea that they were going to, but I didn't think they were going to actually split the collection up again. And they ended up doing anyway. And so there's always that one card in each collection that makes the collection impossible. And this collection, not impossible, makes it harder to do unless you don't mind losing coins. And this, the first part one, it is the DeQuell Jackson card because you can get Brian Urlacher for like 150. I seen him up for that cheap before and after the collection came out. So that card is you might be able to get that for that cheap. And then DeQuell Jackson's going for 300K, and I don't think he's getting cheaper than that for a while. And then in the part two is Mason Foster, and he's around. He might have came down, but as of Sunday he was 180K, and that was that was just ridiculously high. So I didn't really think about buying that, but I didn't went ahead and just did anyway. But I think in total I spent about 600,000 on it, made about 250 of it back. And in my eyes, I look at that as I have 14 legend packs, which will cost me 375K. And then I have Patrick Willis and Derek Johnson. And Patrick Willis will cost me 300K. Derek Johnson cost me 378K. Or 70, let's go 75K, so I can do the math easy. Basically, I just bought two 14 legend packs, which in total would be 600 and no, it'd be 750,000 coins. So that's how many coins I lost doing this collection. But at the same time, I didn't really lose them because I have them in packs and in the cards as well. So, and I just want to get this out of the way. A lot of y'all keep telling me that there's not going to be, or keep saying there is going to be a running back, halfback, and not running back, same thing. What am I talking about? Halfback, quarterback, and wide receiver collection. And it's a possibility there might be, but at the same time, they would have to separate. Like this is the only way that it will work, in my opinion, if they were to do that collection. Because there's so many quarterbacks in this game, halfbacks and wide receivers. They would have to split the collection up by rating. It would have to be like 4 collections because there's no way in heck I'm gonna collect. I'm gonna just throw a note uh, let's say 200 quarterbacks. That's retarded. That's gonna be too many quarterbacks to collect. You also got DeMarc Sanchez is going for like 30K. There's some silver quarterbacks or bronze quarterbacks that nobody's even heard of. They're going for that high as well. So they would have to separate these into 4 collections and get about 4 different players. Because I know Aaron Rodgers might be the reward. Here's the Patrick Willis card. His card stats are really good. If you look inside the depth chart chats, the stats are pretty beastly for this guy, better than his predecessor 2-star card. But back to my point, it would make no sense for them to just release Aaron Rodgers and say be fine with that. They might do that, but it just wouldn't. I just don't think it would make a lot more sense just to do a big old quarterback collection that would basically make this game. Well, somebody will do it, but it'll just make it really really hard to complete. Same thing with wide receiver, same thing with halfback, because there's so many of these cards in this game, and you can't really make a better card than 4-star Adrian Peterson unless you give the card all 100 stats, and that'd be a 5-star Adrian Peterson. And I don't know if they're gonna do that this year, Madden. They very well could, but I don't think they will. So got the collection complete. I think I'm gonna show you the stats of the card right now in the depth chart. So I'm just gonna keep talking about this stuff. So I wouldn't hold your breath on the quarterback collection. I think they're targeting collections that don't really have variety yet. Like the line, well, you know, they give you Patrick Willis back for the more linebacker collection. I think they're specifically targeting positions that don't have a dominant player. That's why I think they might do a free safety collection, because the best free safety in this game, other than the Sandcastle, was the Ed Reed. And then same thing with the strong safety. The best strong safety in the game was the elite Cam Chancellor with like 98 overall. And I think before that it might have been either Eric. No, it was Adrian. What I think Adrian was a free safety. It was Eric, not Eric. Well, he's a free safety. I was one of those terrible safeties that you had to use the elite one for, or you should put a free safety over there. So, and same thing with the left outside linebackers. Best one in the game was that 1-star Von Miller, but that was a fantasy card. And so they're doing collections basically that don't have a dominant player at the moment. And quarterbacks, there's so many quarterbacks and running backs as well. They're at least running back every week with this new cover vote collection, cover vote cards, and then wide receivers. There's so many in the game as well. Like, why would you need to have a collection for it? So I don't think they're gonna be doing that. You guys can hold on to your cards. I'm not hold on to your key cards. Hold on to all your other stuff. I'm not going to. And that's my opinion on it. I hope that y'all don't. I hope y'all agree with me on it. If y'all don't, tell me why you don't agree with me. But this little arguments, people say, I know what it's gonna be. Stop it, because you don't know what it's gonna be. You're gonna know a day before just as well as I do. But I will bring y'all a video just to inform y'all. Hope this commentary came out good. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I got gameplay uploading, doing commentary soon. Take care. Peace.